Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today we are continuing our chocolate cherry theme with a lovely chocolate cherry whipped body butter. The bulk of the base for this whipped body butter is a combination of fragrant chocolatey cocoa butter, really lightweight, sort of powdery finish cherry kernel oil, and gorgeous, soft, but really fast absorbing mango butter. To that base, I've also added a bit of cetyl alcohol for improved structure and some cornstarch to help reduce the oily feeling on the skin. Making it's pretty simple. We'll melt together our heated phase, cool it, whip in the cool down phase, and then, that's pretty much it. So you can see that this does stay gorgeous and soft and lovely, which is exactly what we want in a body butter. For more information on this formulation, including information on troubleshooting, which will come in helpful if you live somewhere quite a lot hotter than I do, please make sure you are reading the partner blog post linked in the description box below. There's a lot more really great information there, so please check it out. But come on, let's get started. We'll begin by combining the ingredients for our heated phase in a small bowl, and you're going to want to choose a bowl that has sort of deep enough sides that you can whip in it. I'm just going to be using a single beater, and so this fits very nicely in this little bowl. So in the bowl you can see there's already something, so that is 0.125 grams of a red mica for that cherry theme. To that we're going to add 4.75 grams gorgeous chocolate scented cocoa butter, 9.5 grams mango butter, 7.5 grams cherry kernel oil, 1.25 grams cetyl alcohol, and 1.75 grams cornstarch. To melt everything together, we're going to pop it in a water bath. So this is a small saucepan that has about 1 inch or 3 centimeters of water in the bottom of it, and I'm going to pop the little bowl in here and then go put this on the stovetop over medium heat for about half an hour to melt everything through. Once everything is melted, you can remove your water bath from the heat and then remove the little bowl from the water bath. So you can see that the cornstarch and the mica haven't melted. That's perfectly normal. They won't, so don't wait for those to melt. We're just waiting for like the cocoa butter and the mango butter and the cetyl alcohol to melt. So now we're going to give this a stir, and then I'm going to go pop it in the freezer for 10 minutes to kickstart the cooling process. So after 10 minutes in the freezer, this has set up quite a bit. It's much firmer around the edges than it is in the middle, which is to be expected, but we are in a great place to start whipping this. So I've got an electric mixer here fitted with one whipping beater for this nice small batch. Okay, so that's been about 2 minutes of whipping, and you can see it is really just, oh my gosh, it's so decadent. It's really lightened in color as well as we've whipped it up, and there's definitely quite a lot of air in here. It's just gorgeous. So I'm gonna leave this to sit for a wee while, and then we'll come back and blend it some more. All right, so it has been about 20 minutes. You can see it's still nice and fluffy and lovely. I am going to give this another whipping and beating, and then I'm going to leave it to set overnight before one final whipping, and then we can package it up. All right, so that was another 2 or so minutes of blending, stopping for a scrape down partway through. So now I am going to leave this overnight to make sure that we like the consistency of it after it sits for a while, and then we can, assuming all is well, whip it up one more time and move it to our container. So I'll see you tomorrow. All right, good morning. This has been sitting untouched for about 15 hours now. And it's still gorgeous and soft and lightweight and lovely. Woohoo! So up next is whip it up again at our cool down phase, whip that in, and then we can package it. So for vitamin E, we need 0.125 grams. For packaging, I've got a little 1 ounce jar here for this 25 gram batch. And there you go. We just made a gorgeous chocolate cherry whipped body butter. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and please make sure you are reading the blog post linked in the description box below. You'll find a lot more information there, including links to places to purchase all of the ingredients, information on substitutions, scaling, shelf life, and a whole lot more. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.